Now to the latest on California's drought. The dire conditions drying up our lakes and reservoirs. Right now, nearly the entire Bay Area is in an exceptional drought. A live look at the Richmond-San Rafael Bridge could now be part of an emergency plan to save water. KPIX 5's John Ramos explains.
One look at Nicasio Reservoir shows how dire the supply situation is becoming for the Marin Municipal Water District. At Friday's board meeting, General Manager Ben Hornstein said they weren't prepared for how quickly it got this way.
We and so many agencies were caught a little flat-footed in terms of the really historic nature of how quick this occurred.
In the historic drought in the 1970s, they saw it coming and built a pipeline from the East Bay across the Richmond-San Rafael Bridge to supply Marin with water. Now, 45 years later, the district is once again planning for a bridge pipeline. But board president Cynthia Kohler says it doesn't do much good to create a pipe if there's nothing to put in it.
Remember, it's not magic. The drought is happening everywhere. A pipeline across the bridge means we have to find water from somewhere. Where's that going to be?
Kohler says she doesn't mind staff planning for contingencies, but feels water conservation is a more efficient use of time and money. And at the meeting, she took issue with another staff proposal, that of creating a desalination plant to capture water from the bay.
You know, I think it's a difficult thing to say we're going to invest tens of millions, or in the case of desal, more than 100 million, right? With very, very large annual operating costs. We're going to do that so that people can be using 1,000 gallons of water per day on their lawns.
But Stephen Greenhunt disagrees. The author of the book Winning the Water Wars says conservation can only go so far, and California should be looking for a way to create a larger water supply rather than just managing scarcity.
It's a little more costly right now, but I think when we're out of water and districts are talking about rationing, I think we'd be happy to pay a little more to get a consistent, reliable source of water.
So is this the future water supply of Marin County? It seems unlikely right now, but if a crisis gets bad enough, people will begin to consider things they never would have before. In San Rafael, John Ramos, KPIX 5.
Even if the desalination plant was approved, it wouldn't help this year. It wouldn't be completed until 2022 at the earliest.